What's up, everybody? Antowan here. Unfortunately, Josh is not gonna be able to join me on this adventure, harVentures. So I am solo doing this vlog. Hopefully it's some content you guys want to see. I'm headed to the drag strip at Beach Bend to get my ZX10 Silk and see if I can't hit 9 seconds in a quarter mile. Fastest time last year was 10.01. So I'm hoping to beat that with the changes that I made since last year. Last year when I ran, I only had the slip-on exhaust, the Akrapovic or Prokovic, however you say it, which same peak power, but with the full SC Project exhaust, I've got a lot more mid-range. So we'll see how this works out. Hopefully we'll see a couple of local guys from Nashville up there also doing the event. So the event that I'm headed to is the streetcar takeover. So hopefully we'll see a lot of nice, tuner cars, luxury cars. There's a couple of guys I know's got a nice BMW that will outrun a couple of 1000s, at least on the top end. So curious to see how that plays out. So I'm trying to get you guys some good footage, a couple of photos, and then my onboard video of me going down the strip. Finna make that trip up. It's about an hour and a half. So once I get there, I'll check back in with you guys and we'll see what happens. All right, guys, I just made it to the drag strip. Once I get the bike and everything undone and all my gear unpacked, walk around and see what kind of cars. You can see I've already seen a couple of GTRs out here, a couple of nice muscle cars and everything like that, but it's still pretty early. They won't start letting people in until probably about 12 o'clock or so, but everybody's got to go through and do tech inspection and everything like that, so I've definitely got to take care of that as well. Keep holding the camera too close. Not used to this. Yeah, as y'all can see, there's not a whole lot going on out here. Probably a lot of noise in the background too. People got generators and things running. So should be a fun day, fun hot day. It's still early, but I can already feel the temp's probably gonna be in the 90s for sure. But all right, let me get unloaded and I'll check back in with you guys, walk around, check out some of these cars. So I don't know if you guys can hear me, but that's just a glimpse of some of the cars that's out here just walking through, trying to get signed up for my race class so I can compete. So I'm heading over to the tent now. It is absolutely hot out here. I don't know if you guys can hear me. I'm gonna see if I can find somebody I know out here that's got a room under their tent I can slide up under. It's not bad as long as the wind blowing, but sitting right out in the sun, it's ridiculous. Just to give you guys a quick look at the strip. We got about 20 minutes before they have a little drivers meeting. Start the roll race, and they're gonna do roll racing from about 40 miles an hour all the way down the quarter-mile track. There was a lot of background noise and everything with everybody's cars running and everything like that. So not a whole lot of talking been done on my part, but hopefully y'all enjoy some of the nice cars that's out here.
How we're gonna start the cars on the roll is we're gonna pair everyone up in the lanes. We're gonna have lanes 5 and 6 open for test and tune. If you bought a tech car today, it's good for drag racing and roll racing, test and tune. You can go out there and make as many passes as you want for roll racing, or as many as you can. You guys are going to be leaving at the light tree. You're not leaving on a green light. You are physically, visually leaving at the tree.
Just got out of the riders meeting, so we're about to do some test and tune on the roll racing. Not really worried about my time on that. Noise you might hear in the background, they're actually drifting right now, so I'll give y'all a look at that. Starting to stage up now. Suit up, get a couple of passes in on the roll racing. So next footage y'all will probably see is from my bike's point of view. So I'll catch you guys after this and see what else going on.
Yeah, that's still a quick fucking bike, man.
I think he won. burnout between the top two cars, and the yellow Silverado decided to blow his tires to win the competition. Now, whether or not them tires are $500 worth of tires, that's the question, whether he won or not, but his truck, his choice. I really didn't close out the video yesterday from the drag event. Unfortunately, no, I didn't hit 9 seconds while I was out there. We only got about 3 big passes, so not enough time to get used to the new bike setup. I was wheeling mostly half the track by the time I really got a feel for launching the bike. Learned something new about the ZX10. Apparently, you can't use the launch controller if it's not in full power mode, which I couldn't put my bike in full power mode because my E85 fuel map is set for full power mode, and I couldn't drain all of the pump gas out of it, so I had to run pump gas the entire event. Didn't get to empty the tank. Thought we was gonna get a lot more runs in than we did, but the drag event was more focused on the cars than the handful of bikes that were actually there. So a lot of issues at the track. They had one car had glass T-tops make a pass down and actually blew the T-tops out of the top of his car and shattered glass all over the jag strip. So they had to stop everything, clean all that up, and I think another car ended up breaking a belt or something and causing some issues on the track that they had to clean up as well. So didn't get near as much track time as I would have wanted. So buddy of mine, Nick, works out at CMP. He actually did the E85 tune. He wants to go back up and on an actual just testing tune day and try it again. He was fortunate enough to do a 9.8 run, I believe. His bike was doing about 152 down the quarter mile, so pretty impressive. He's getting the hang of it. But other than that, hope y'all enjoy what footage I did get. And see y'all next time we do something.